All right, so I'm all set to create my postcard. So if you look on the right side of the layers, you can see I have them all in there. I haven't done a lot of editing yet. I just placed my photos. Don't forget, you go up under the little icon, what is it, about the fourth one over, the landscape image, and that is how you bring your photos in. So we can see I'm going to shut some of these off. Gotta move that. All right. All right, so right now then you just see what I chose to be my background photo. With that, I want to add the boat from that one. I am going to add the moose from that photo. I'm going to add the airplane from that one. My words here will be Canada, and my little saying, immerse yourself in the elements. So that is kind of what I'm going to go from. So I do have another one kind of set ready to go too. So I didn't take too much of your time up. So let's get and go right into my other one, which will bring me to my gallery right now. And so then this is what I have with some of the edits already done. So you can see the one photo too, my edge was white. So what I needed to do for my background one was to go up under here, my selection tool. I grabbed the rectangle, went around it, went to the one next to it with the 4 arrows, okay, and then transformed it and moved it and placed it how I wanted it done when you are done. All right, so there is my background. I'm going to shut that one off right now, and I got a couple others on, so I'm going to shut some of them off. So I'm going to shut the background off, and you can see with the boat one, I erased. And some of the good ones to use here are the hard eraser, and the one right below it, the soft eraser. And that gives you a softer edge and lets you lighten some areas. Okay, and so don't forget to, once you're in one of those, this is how you change the size. And down here, the slide bar is how to change kind of the opacity or how much it's going to erase. Okay, so the hard eraser, if you go 100%, you're going to get that gone pretty quick, and that's what I do to get rid of most of the background, okay? And then I switch to the softer one as I get closer to the objects so I don't get rid of something I don't want. So that's that one in there. And I'm going to shut that one off right now, and I'm going to turn the airplane on one. I had already gotten rid of things around that and placed it over to the left where I think I want that one to be. And so my last kind of little layer there that I was going to work on is the moose. So I'll show you that a little bit with the erasers. I'm going to go a little bit smaller, but when you're getting rid of a lot of the big background, go big, right? Get it done quicker. And I'm going to do a pretty hard eraser here. Oops, got to get on the right layer. Oops, and get rid of that one. Okay, and so then you can see that it's pretty easy to go through and erase. So I do that hard one to get rid of the majority of this stuff until I get closer into my object. And then of course I'm going to need to shrink it down, and I'm going to go to my softer eraser. But do what you can, and I like to pick up every now and then just so I make sure I don't have to back up too many steps. Like right there, I just took part of his ear away, so I don't want to get that close to him. All right, so then again, now I'm going to zoom in, so just use your pinch fingers for that. I'm going to soften it, okay, and probably go a little smaller with it. I don't need to go that small, and somewhere maybe more about in the middle. And so now I'm up by his head again, and you're going to see that, yep, you're going to need more strokes to it, but that way I'm not going to get rid of too much at a time. And so then of course you're just going to keep doing that until you get it really good and cleaned up. Even more. All right, so now with that, I am going to kind of get my normal size so I know about where I want to place it. And because I'm going to put it on the rock, I want to turn my background layer on. So there's the moose. I'm going to definitely have to do more cleaning up. So I'm going to go and select them. Okay, and now go to the arrows, and you can see I can pinch, make it smaller. I'm going to grab it now, and I'm going to put them kind of in the rocky ledge. I might move them out of range a little bit more. It's getting lost a little bit, so I got to try to find a spot maybe that I can get them to show up a little better. All right, and so playing around and placing that, and when you get it, okay, like I said, you can always come back in with the eraser some more. Now I'm going to turn on all my layers so then you could see what it was. So we have a background layer, we added the boat, the plane, the moose, and I got my word. So I for sure have my 5 layers. I actually have 6, and that's how you're going to be doing your postcard. So good luck with that and have fun.